When you hear people at the track referring to the past performances, they're talking about previous races contested by a horse. These past performances are detailed in the lines of numbers that make up the majority of a program page, and here's what they all mean. Reading from left to right, you're looking at the date of the previous race, the number of that race on that day's card, the track at which the race was run, and the size of that track. Mohawk, for example, is 7/8 of a mile long. The next number is the temperature in degrees Celsius, and it's followed by the condition of the track for that particular race. In this case, FT stands for a fast track, GD for good, or SY for sloppy are common as well. Moving right along, the next batch of information lists the conditions of that race, and if you see that big, bold letter L, it means that the horse was on the lung medication Lasix at the time. The next number is the purse that was awarded in that race. Then come the quarter times. That's the time of the race at which the leader of the race passed the first quarter, the half, the third quarter, and the finish line. Next is the number of horses that were in that race and the post position from which that horse left that day. The next 5 numbers list the position of that horse in the race and how far behind the leader they were at the 8th, quarter, half, 3/4, and finish marks on the track. Finally, the last number in this set is where the horse finished in the race, and again, how far back from the leader they were. The third and fourth quarter times are listed beside the individual final time for the race. A number that you'll only see on Woodbine and Mohawk programs is the number of feet traveled during the race, which is something generated by the Trackist position tracking system at those 2 racetracks. Next is the odds, in dollar form, at which that horse closed. To end the line, you'll see the driver, trainer, and the top 3 finishers in that race. Once again, it looks overwhelming, but it gets pretty easy once you know what you're looking at.